Hey there, how's it going? Just to let you guys know that from now until March 1st, we are having a giveaway of these exact seats right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that notification button. We're giving away these seats to one lucky subscriber. And if you're already subscribed, don't even worry, you are already entered. Now, enjoy the rest of this video.
These are SFI racing harnesses, and today we'll be installing them into this BMW E46. Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, my car already comes standard with seatbelts. I don't need no special harness. But that's where you're wrong. This is drifting, the art of sliding a car around corners and maintaining that slide throughout the whole course. And this is Darren, a competent driver who's able to perform such an art. But let's look closer. If you look closely, you can see Darren's actually fighting for his life inside the car, and after a quick outfit change, this becomes blatantly obvious. He's using his muscles to fight against the forces of gravity in order to wrestle the car into position. Just look at the way he's bouncing up and down in there. This can definitely be improved. I'm standing here with Darren, and I'm gonna ask him how his experience was drifting with a stock interior setup. How was your experience, Darren?
Man, I felt like I was fighting for my life in there.
Thank you, Darren.
Yeah.
See, just as I suspected. The SFI harnesses will give him a secure driving position as he's sliding through the corners. But let's take it a step further. Here, like I previously stated, are our SFI harnesses, along with an assortment of other goodies that we'll be putting in the BMW E46, such as a harness bar to mount the harnesses, seats for extra security, and seat brackets to mount the seats. Let's throw them in there and see how they fit. This is Eric, a master mechanic here at the lab, and he was generous enough to lend a hand installing the new parts into the car.
So we removed both seats out of here, and then now we're taking the bit off of the trim on both sides. Once you take off these two bolts, you would have to put the harness bar crossing through. The little sticks for the support bar of the harness bar will drop right here onto these bolts where the seat belt is holding. You would see, looks like probably another star shape bolt that you would have to remove, and then right after you could put your harness bar, and then we get to putting on to the seat brackets and then the new seats off there.
After acquiring the necessary tools for the job, Eric begins dismantling the interior.
Let's see. So this is the harness. We're gonna add this first, and then we'll all these little small bars right after. Then we'll add the harnesses and then the seat bracket. I might need someone else to hold this. So I need you to lift it up, and so it could be lined up here.
After the necessary bits have been removed, the harness bar is ready for install. A helping hand is always helpful. And a quick montage later, the harness bar has been installed. After that, Eric prepares the seats for installation by attaching the seat brackets to the seats. Another montage later, Eric manages to get the seats into the car.
Okay, the two back ones are free. Just go right under. So just line it up and just put the bolt and just onto both and just tie it back down. The bucket seats definitely make a whole different aesthetic look inside your car than the OEM seats. You need bucket seats for drifting. You don't want to be moving a lot. Safety first, and that's what we always prioritize here.
I should mention that when installing any aftermarket part into your car, some modification is required. In our case, we had to bend the tabs of the brackets slightly to accommodate the factory bolt. Next, our SFI harnesses are ready to be installed. With all the new modifications installed, it's time to hit the track. see, the modifications we made to this BMW have dramatically improved Darren's driving ability. You can see that he is more planted in the seat and the harnesses are doing their job, as well as the harness bar. But don't take my word for it, let's see what Darren thinks. So I'm here back with the E46, and Darren just did some laps in it. And I'm gonna ask him how his experience was with the new modifications that we just made. How was it, Darren?
Man, I feel great. I feel pretty snug and secure with these seats. Compared to my stock seats, I feel pretty dang planted. I could hit any corner of this track at full momentum with full confidence. I really do like these. I recommend anybody to get these if they're driving their car. It honestly gives me like an extra 50 points on driver modification. Like, honestly, I really love them. I love how I could just throw the car and I still feel locked in when I'm just going as ham as I could be. But yeah, honestly, they're great. I recommend anybody to purchase them at the prismalab.com. That's where I got mine. And yeah,
Thank you very much, Darren. Excellent driving.
Thank you.
You heard it here first, folks. If you want to add 50 points to your driving skills, get yourself a set of bucket seats, harnesses, and harness bars from the prismalab.com.